Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this spiritual conversation finds you, welcome to Sunshine Lane 7777. Let's go ahead and get into this spiritual conversation. The energy is just, there's a sense of hopefulness, I feel, and also uncertainty as well. So I figured I got some cards that I haven't, I'm going to use the Essential Tarot today. I haven't used this deck in a while. So I figure let's get some different energy and see, or hopefully it'll be different. I don't know. Whatever the divine brings to us, that's what we're going to deal with. So Holy Spirit, I see we are starting it out with By the Book. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, because I think somebody's understanding that there is a way to do things. There should be a natural order. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, because I don't want to jump the gun. But by the book, that's somebody that actually wants to court, take their time. They want to cross all of their T's and dot all of their I's. Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know about By the Book? Is there any? Ooh, that's way too many. Way too many. Ooh, but I'll take the top one. Oh, and I guess I'm going to take the next one too because I saw it. Oh, I got to flip these over. Otherwise, I'm going to see a whole boatload of stuff. I'm going to take this. Oh, it said you taking. So Soulmate is out here and a change in the wind, baby. Okay, so I'm good now. I think I'll leave it at that. Whew. I didn't know we were getting into soulmate energy today. I did not know. I did not, but I told you. I said that the energy felt hopeful. It feels, what I'm hearing is, oh yeah, and money is coming too because my hand is itching as well. This is like a blessing on all fronts. This is do it like I told you how to do it, and you will get the results that you expect to get. You know how you used to think that you knew everything when it came to, being grown, only you weren't grown and you didn't know everything. You were actually quite clueless. And then you learned, oh, mama was right, daddy was right, auntie was right, whoever it was, they were right. And you realize that there was a process, that you couldn't just like fly by the seat of your pants. Yeah, some things worked out, but a lot of stuff didn't. And just think of how much more successful it would have been if you had actually done it by the book. I think that's the lesson out here. Because I think you've had to calm your spirit a little bit. The divine has had to sit you down for a little while, put you in hermit mode, let you calm down and recognize that literally you don't beg, you don't chase, you don't borrow. Yeah. You are sitting calmly. You are patient. This is a 29, so that's an 11. This is beautiful. This is the divine. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is the divine literally quieting everything around you. Very peaceful. This is a peaceful energy. You see how she's sitting on that, what looks like a lily pad? She looks like a fairy, and she is meditating. She looks like she's praying. And it says breathe. Yeah. So for the last couple of days, I have been hearing this message. So this must be what this is. This explains it, because I've heard this Mary J. Blige lyrics in my head like for the last couple days, and it's just gotten louder and louder. And all it keeps saying is, slow down, baby. The loving ain't going nowhere. What? Slow it down. Yes. This is by the book. So maybe we don't sleep together on that first date, or the second, or the seventh. Literally. This is you taking your time, being at peace, at rest, knowing that there is an order. Oh, and let's be clear, by the book is an 11, and remember, breathe is 29, so that's an 11. So that's like 1111. Maybe that's what you've been seeing, or you see it often, 1111. So maybe this is, well, soulmate is out here. So this is clearly a soulmate connection, a divine connection. Mm. And because there's been a change in the wind. Oh, wait. First of all, penguins, if you know anything about penguins, when they mate forever. This is somebody that, and what I find most interesting is he's got a key. The bigger penguin, literally, so I'm going to take it, this is the masculine penguin, and she's laying on his chest, but you see he's got a key, and hearts are just flying all around them, just beautiful. And if you look in, I'm sorry, I get so excited, but if you look in the cloud, that's the divine, like looking down, or maybe an angel. But I believe it's the divine looking down, like, okay, I had to fix this because they're supposed to be together. That's why there's a change in the wind. They're supposed to be together. So I'm going to need to like clean up some stuff so that they do this by the book. Ooh, okay. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start out here because I just want to get just a little bit more information on what we're dealing with. And oh, you're using your wisdom. Saturn's out here. Okay, all right. I'm only going to get like 1 or 2 of these, I hope. We'll see what the divine says, but I just need a little more information on this soulmate energy. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, on this divine couple, this divine masculine and this divine feminine. And the fact that maybe their relationship, okay, challenge, okay, square, creates tension, stalls, sound the alarm, motivates, pressure into, frustrates, demands, struggles, reorient, hurts, work out, reconciles. I think you might have lost control. You may have lost yourself even. It was frustrating. Maybe this was, for 1111, this almost feels like a twin flame because the soulmate cards are out there, but there's been a change in the wind. And because of the square challenge, I think this has been challenging. This has been something that has been challenging, which is why the divine has to be overlooking on this, because the soulmate card, and he does have the key, and he knows he has the key. The divine masculine has the key because the divine masculine is supposed to lead. Yeah. There is, there is a love, though, that's on the line. And that key, you can see the keyhole resting on the divine feminine's heart. The penguin has she has a heart, but you can, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but if you look real close, see that key fits that hole. Oh, yeah. There needed to be a change in the wind, though. I don't think that this was, whenever my grandparents used to talk about people's houses maybe not built properly. Now, keep in mind, this is like back in the 70s and 80s. Whenever they would talk about folks, they would be like, yeah, that's the house that Jack built. So, and what that always meant was, yeah, that house is not built on a solid foundation. So, Yeah, this is dealing with your second house, your assets. That's been the challenge. You and your twin flame may not be on equal footing. And so I know some people have a real problem with maybe a feminine energy making more money than a masculine. But regardless of who makes what, there's a certain level of respect that is expected, but you have to earn that respect. It isn't just given. And so I think that maybe in the past, and I'm saying in the past because I'm saying that there's been a change in the wind. So this is something that isn't overnight. This is something that this has had challenges. Remember, square challenges out here. There's been delays. There's been tension. There's been pressure, frustrations. There's been an understanding that this is never going to work unless we do it by the book. Period, point blank, done. Second house, which is your assets. It says material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, solidity, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security, aesthetics. Okay. So based on how it looks, yeah, it's quite challenging. Based on you're breathing. You're breathing. You know that maybe finances have been quite challenging. But you're breathing because you know that there is a change in the wind coming. There really is. Was I only going to get two? I think I had said I was only going to give one or two. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. I guess there's one more. Holy Spirit is there. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I said, oh, there was two. Oh, there's three. Okay, we can officially put these down now. So 10th house. Or excuse me, yeah, 10th house which is reputation. Ooh. Yeah, career, responsibilities, achievements, competence, fame, notoriety, standing, authority figure, legacy. That legacy word, yeah, purpose, pinnacle, the patriarch, and empire. Yes, okay, so you and your soulmate had to be, I'm hearing like there had to be a renovation of this relationship. The renovation was partly because maybe collective, you were an overgiver. You allowed them to perhaps take advantage of your kindness, and they did. Because, sometimes we're not always on the level we should be on. And that's what I see for your soulmate. Also, let's just be clear. You may have had an issue with telling people no, setting boundaries, helping people to understand that this was actually the money that you worked so hard for. That was your blood, sweat, and tears, and literally the divine blessed you with it. So he didn't bless you with it for you to just throw it out there like, bird seed. Yes, you're going to be generous, but where the divine directs you to be generous. And that was not in just doing whatever you chose to do. That's the difference here. That's why there were challenges, because I think you really did. You want to know if you're dealing with somebody you shouldn't be dealing with. I learned this the hard way, so I feel like I can share this with you. If wasn't nothing wrong with your money when you started dating somebody, and then your money jumped extra funny, and every time they came around, you got a indication of your money getting funnier, that's a clear sign that literally your divine ancestors, the divine, they're like, hey, I'm going to need to get your attention. And one good way to get an adult just about of any kind that's got any level of responsibility, one good way to get their attention is play with their money. That's what this person did, because you weren't in alignment. You needed to learn some lessons. You needed to understand that. Because again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. There are things in life you cannot understand until you experience them. And because because you really are a healer. I think this is somebody that there's a divine presence around you. Your aura is bright, a peacefulness around you that is like, that's an unusual amount of peace around somebody. There's an unusual amount of wisdom. And that's what your soulmate is going to really, y'all are going to match each other's energy. I heard someone say earlier today that 2024 was going to be a year to really meet your mirror. So basically, you were going to meet people mirroring your energy, which is really quite frankly, that's what happens every year because we are what we attract. And so, yeah, but this you're leveling up, and therefore the energy that you're going to attract is leveled up too. Yeah, because we are what we attract. You are worried about your finances, collective. You aren't really worried about love. I see the soulmate out here, but I think because love has hurt you in the past, you haven't been pressed about it. You're working on your assets, your money, your empire, your legacy. You literally want to have something to leave your children, your children's children. And you've also understood that in order to see your money look better, there were so many things in your life you had to heal. Heal, not just pretend like it didn't happen, move right on past it, go get yourself a new boo thing and pour all of that garbage, that baggage, that hurt, that anguish on a whole new person. So you can jack them up in whatever that they may not have healed. Because remember, we are what we attract. So if we're broken, hurt people. We all know that. Healing powers. See, what did I say? The breathe. I could look at her and tell this is somebody that literally may make salves and stuff for like colds and maybe the herbals for the verbals. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, this is a medicine doctor I'm hearing, and I'm telling you, the two of you have a healing power. This love, your love is going to be able to heal nations. You know how kindness really is contagious, or it should be, and love really is something that it is transformative. Well, healing, that's a part of this journey, is the fact that by you doing it by the book, by you doing it the right way, by you sitting down by yourself and literally calming those raging fires within you, whether they be physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever it was, there's a peace that supersedes all understanding right here. And that is a part of the Chiron healing. It says healing power, growth, amends, release, personal development, inherited issues. Ooh. Self-doubt, generational trauma, shame, sensitivity, forgiveness, superpowers, divinity, cleansing, softness, pain. Yeah, healing past generational curses, recognizing that God can do anything but fail. And that perhaps maybe your family's curse was that nobody ever had a real successful and loving union, committed union. There was always an air of filth. That's all I can come up with, an air of waste of your timeness, an air of, this ain't really healthy, toxic. Oh, toxic. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's why you really started working on your first house, which is self. That's a part of the change in the wind, was by you leveling up, they're your soulmate. They're going to level up. They just will. They just will. This is physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions, awakening, self-awareness, arrival, expression, gateway, entry point. What? So let me get this straight. This toxic lifestyle that I've been living, the one where I, have casual sex lovers here and there. I lie to those that I really should not be lying to, because I shouldn't be lying to anybody, but I do. I lie and I cheat, and so that's toxicity, and that's energy that I'm literally putting out in the universe, telling the universe that, hey, that's what I'm sending out. So that's definitely what I want coming back, because it's a boomerang effect around here in this earth school. What you put out is what comes right back. So not only have you told the universe that you definitely want somebody that's going to lie to you and cheat on you or with you, as some folks are delusional enough to say, you know, that's what you're putting out. And then on top of it, maybe you've got codependency issues, mental health issues that you refuse to acknowledge, even though you know they're there. So that's, now you're saying that you want somebody that maybe has mental health issues that they refuse to acknowledge are there, but they know they're there. Literally, whatever you are putting out, that's what you're getting back. And that's a part of this healing, this breathe, this understanding that I have to be healthy in order to attract healthy love. I want to be in a space, a time and place where I'm good with me, so that what I'm sending out to the universe is love, authenticity, truth, sincerity, integrity. And that's what's coming back. Love, real love, unconditional love. Yeah. That's why it's a requirement that maybe you're doing better with your eating, you're drinking more water, you're spending more time in peace, meditation, calm, peaceful energy. And again, you're leveling up, therefore your soulmate is going to meet you. Yeah, because there's a change in the wind. You decided that I don't want to live a low vibrational life. That's not my thing. That's not my purpose. That's not what I'm here for. You have a responsibility as a healer, as a chosen one, I'm hearing. Because all of this love, all of this, the fact that there's an understanding that it has to be done by the book, you've had an awakening. You've been through the dark night of the soul. You probably maybe ran into, I'm going to go ahead and say it, maybe one of the serpent's children. And boy, oh boy, do they come with a whole bag of lessons. Yes, they do. All the time. Man, oh man, they will teach you some things. You know them kids that you never want your kids to play with? Ever, because you already know they got bad habits. Their parents are buck wild. They don't really have any level of care and compassion for them kids. So therefore, them kids being raised by wolves, basically. Yeah. You may have had a bout or two in a relationship, then dated somebody that literally you thought wildebeest raised this entity, because I don't even know if you can call him a human. Yeah, but your soulmate, your soulmate is going to meet you at this high vibing level that you are, because you changed. There was a change in your wind. You made a decision that I want to clean up my life, because I want to stop doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. I recognize that I might be a generous person, but I don't have to show that on the first date. I might be real, fluid with things that I like in the bedroom, but that doesn't mean that he's got to find out literally up front. Like, what the hell? This is someone that has, maybe even as a man, understood that, yeah, I got all that out of my system. Now I'm looking for a wife. That's the difference here. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm going to just, okay, there we go. So we got the 10 of Pentacles out here. Yeah, once again, this is about legacy. This is about, what do you want your legacy to look like? What do you want people to remember you by? How do you want, I'm hearing there was a song that the children's choir used to sing, even though it was way too grown for them. But it made sense when you think about it. What if God isn't happy with your praise? There was really an eye-opening moment, which is why Breathe and Healing is out here. It was a necessity. It was a requirement that, I might need to change my ways, because the legacy that I want to leave, the purpose that I should be walking in, I can't do it with them old shoes. I'm going to need some new shoes. And if you understand, then you understand. Yeah, the Bible talks about you would not want to pour new wine into old wineskins. Yeah, I think there's been a real understanding that I'm going to have to clean up some things, clean up the way I eat, clean up the way I act, clean up the way I speak, because I have a legacy, I have a purpose. Yeah, I want to hear, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Yeah, that's what yeah, I want to be fair. I want to live in my truth. And this is a part of your karma, because again, yeah, this is also, this husband. I really feel like maybe this was the conclusion of a hot girl summer. It was like, all right, enough of that. When you gonna grow up and get ready to be a wife? Because this is over. Yeah, there was a change in the wind. Yes, there was. Yes, there is. Hard work had to be put in. Yeah, hard work. Discipline. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of discipline. A lot of recognizing that there were some bonds that you simply had to leave behind. Some friendships, some places. Yeah. You left somebody behind that maybe this was an ex-husband. You had to divorce an ex-husband because you knew that your legacy, your purpose, this because the emperor's out here. This is a married man to me. This is somebody, for the fact that 10 of Pentacles is out here, this is a married man that is wealthy. Mm-hmm. You've been putting in your hard work. There's somebody, I'm telling you, there's a situation that's healing. It's a soulmate energy. So maybe you met your soulmate already and y'all departed because this person is high vibrational. Maybe somebody here is high vibrational. One of y'all wasn't. One of y'all had to elevate. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Somebody's going to have to be courageous, because this 7 of Swords, there's been so much trickery, so much deceit, so many lies out here. Maybe they didn't tell you the truth. This has been a part of your healing. Now, so this is somebody that perhaps lied to you. This is somebody that didn't tell you the truth. This is somebody that maybe you gave the privileges of husband to, but they didn't give you that title of wife. Ooh, show hated for you. Yep, show hated for you. Well, there is a transition. There is movement about to happen, because I'm telling you, somebody, where the card went? I done lost the card? No. I lost the card, y'all. Well, that's a shame. That has not happened before. I'll find it later. Okay. Yeah, some got lost. Yeah, it flew out and went somewhere. You know, that card didn't just disappear. That's so wild. Okay, I'll look for it later. Oh, I see it. It almost blended in. It was sitting right there in my face, and I gotta see what this is. What is this? The 4 of Cups. What? The 4 of Cups. Somebody, who you ain't thinking about no more. And I'm saying it like that because the Four of Cups was face down, and it was it was face down, and it was literally hidden in plain sight because it blended in with one of my paint supply boxes down there. OMG. I'm putting it back in the deck. This is somebody that maybe been sitting in plain sight contemplating something. That might be why this deception is out there. But they're getting ready to make a move because I'm telling you, there's a change in the wind. Your soulmate is coming. Your soulmate, your worlds are about to collide. And it is because maybe you stepped aside, you healed that which needed to be healed, but so did they. Justice is out here. So I think maybe if this was somebody that maybe had possibly been in a relationship, but they know their soulmate, they know they've got he holding the key, like, I know I got the key to your heart. Yeah. This is somebody that's getting ready to travel towards you. Yeah. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is somebody that you left. Somebody may have left you. They went on, but they're getting ready to leave. I'm telling you, and they're coming your way. This is somebody that wants to do things by the book. That was a part of it. They want to be responsible for you. All of you. From your top of your head to the soles of your feet. Baby. Yes. They want to be responsible for you. Eight of Swords. Yeah, maybe this is somebody that's been in jail because that's like, maybe they've been locked up, trapped. Maybe that's been a part of their karma, is having to be in this situation. Baby, thank you, Holy Spirit. Whenever an ace, yep, they've been locked up. Maybe a part of their level up was learning some lessons too, because believe you me, as long as you on this side of the dirt, you're going to be learning lessons. Yeah, but this was something where this is a new project. They're getting ready to get out. This is freedom. This is somebody that wants, this is new love even. This is maybe a new job. What is this? This is the Three of Wands. Yeah, this is maybe somebody preparing, but this is going to happen real quick. I talked about this the other day where somebody was going to look around and be like, what? They're in a relationship. What? They married. Like, it's going to happen so fast that you're going to be like, wait a minute. They what? Yeah. Just that quick. Just that quick. What was on the bottom of the deck? Nine of Cups. Yeah. You know what happens with a Nine of Cups? All you need is that one cup. That's all you need. That one cup. And that's what's on its way, is that key. The one that has the right key to open the lock on your heart. Ooh! I'm so excited. All right. I know it's already 33 minutes in, but I'm going to I found my magic of unicorns oracle cards, and I was like, oh my gosh, because I love unicorns. To me, they're just majestic and beautiful. And yeah, I think unicorns are awesome. So I just want to get a little bit of oracle, but this is something where changes had to be made. Maybe this was somebody that literally used to play with you. Even though they loved you, they weren't doing things right, decent, and in order. They weren't. They are about to now. They coming back. It's going to be a major change. I'm telling you, what was divided is about to be united. I don't know. See, I watched so many movies with my kids over the years, and now... So if you hear me imitating a voice, it's because I love that kind. I'm a big old kid. I'm goofy. So if you don't like goofy, then this channel is probably not for you. But if you like to have fun, and I just think that the spiritual conversations are always quite interesting, even when they're sad or like, yikes, that ain't good. It's just so, to me, the energy, especially because we all know the energy. You can feel it. If you have any level of intuition, you can feel it. So the cards usually just confirm what you already know. divine potential, fulfill your destiny, be all you can be. I think maybe you put a lot of your dreams on hold for the sake of others. And this is now your time, your moment, your opportunity. And the divine is going to answer your prayers. Those blessings, that business, this is something where, though, you're going to do it by the book. It's going to be done decent and in order, I'm hearing. Yeah, the freedom of truth. What does it say? It says, communicate honestly. Be who you truly are. Okay. A part of this change in the wind, I think, also dealt with the fact that maybe you weren't your authentic self with this person. You ain't with everybody. Like, literally. You see this man? Okay, so I think that's a potion. I don't know, but I think he's basically showing folks, hey, I'm majestic, I'm super cool. And they're like, ooh, oh, wow. Yeah, maybe they didn't know he had all these talents, but now he's like, you know what? I'm not going to. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The freedom of truth. This is somebody that's going to tell you the truth, too. So even when their truth is atrocious, and I did say atrocious, literally, like, okay, so I used to know somebody that had 3 little kids that literally was divorced, ain't had no car, they lived from couch to couch, and found a woman who literally dusted them off, encouraged them, gave them some of that wet, some of that wop, you know what I'm talking about, literally infused this miscreant and allowed him to rise. Her good energy, or maybe I don't know if it was good energy, because I don't think it was, but she did something, whatever she did, she lifted them up. And I remember thinking, with this person that I knew, I was like, ain't nobody gonna want that. Literally, there were deficits everywhere. No car. How you gonna come get me? You ain't got no car. You don't have no place. Where we gonna hang out? There were so many like bad things that it was like, ain't no way he gonna get a woman. And he did, because guess what? For every pot, there is a lid. So for you, collective, I think this person is going to tell you the unadulterated truth, even if the truth is definitely not all that attractive. But that's also a part of the change in the wind, because I think who you had been dealing with maybe had a real disconnect with the truth. And when I say disconnect, they just didn't tell it. They didn't really know it. They didn't understand it. They definitely choked up every time it was attempted to come out. It just never happened. And if it did happen, it was only portions of the truth, but then there were added other details that had nothing to do with the truth, because they weren't the truth. It was also lies, shit like that. This is somebody that's talking to you with honesty. This is a real emperor. This is a man acting with integrity. This is a woman acting with integrity. This is somebody that understands that I'm too old to be playing games with you. So this is what it is, and this is what it ain't. And either we good or we ain't. That's why there's a change, because you're being your authentic self. You are being honest. You're telling folks what it is and what it ain't, period. And you're good with it. I say all the time, if you ain't good at lying, just tell the truth. Because, like, for instance, if you got short-term memory loss like I do, oh, please. Lying is difficult, because now it's like, wait a minute, I told you what? Oh, hell no. Yeah. Access your gifts. That's a part of your freedom. Access your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept, once again, the unicorns is basically letting us know that you getting the love of your life, that connection that literally is stinking cute to the point where folks are looking at y'all like they are damn annoying. Get a room. Why y'all out in the public acting like that? That's what this is. Yeah, this is that kind of energy, because you're being your real person with this person from day one. Y'all recognize the connection. And when I tell you they're going to do it by the book, they're going to take them baby steps. If baby steps is all you interested in, please They're going to take the time. They're going to heal what has been battered and bruised. They're going to heal that which literally lost their innocence because somebody robbed them of it. This is a real emperor. This is an emotionally intelligent divine masculine meeting an emotionally intelligent divine feminine. What? Not the ascension flames. You what? Ascension flames merge with light. Ignite keys and codes. Ooh. Ignite keys and codes. Okay. I'm gonna put these cards down. But I'm hearing basically your intuition is on 1,000. You understand me? Your intuition is cluing you in on things, letting you navigate stuff. Your dreams are on 10. When I tell you, like storybooks, your dreams, your divine ancestors are watching after you and watching after this connection. And ooh, when I tell you a change in the wind, the ascension flames, this is somebody that's going to understand that you are gifted and they are gifted too. And when I tell you the energy that's going to happen within this divine union, this spiritual connection, this love that is something that took great time. But you know, so I look at my yard. It's been a work in progress. This was a lot of patches, a lot of like sand spurs, a lot of weeds and bamboo. Like some of everything was growing in my backyard. Everything. It's like a jungle back there. But with a good machete, and then after recognizing that it was going to take more than a machete, but that's a whole nother discussion, with a lot of lawnmowers and hedge cutters and stuff, the yard outside is beautiful. But it didn't jump that way. You know how much work that took? Hours, painstaking, literally months turned into years in some cases of really trying to get the ground the way it needed to be. It took fertilizing, it took care, it took nurturing, it took rain, it took, you know, different changes in there were so many factors. That's this. This didn't just jump like that. This has been a process. You both have been on this spiritual journey, but there's a change in the wind. The energy, the ascension flames are here, merge with light. The light is here. And when I tell you, you are accessing your gifts and they are paying off handsomely, I'm hearing. So, collective, I hope this energy is encouraging for you because it is for me. This lets me know, oh, opportunities are about to literally start rolling in. Remember now, we are what we attract. If you are high vibing, if you are happy, if you are joyful, if you are at peace, that's what's coming back to you. So make sure you keep a check on your energy. Make sure you recognize folks that maybe cause a seesaw effect on your energy, folks that cause you want to jump hot and be ready to literally correct somebody. Yeah, stay away from those folks or limit your access. Boundaries. That's what this is understanding boundaries and acting accordingly. But ooh-wee, this soulmate that's coming in, they've been doing the same work and they are ready to make your dreams come true because you're going to make their dreams come true. It's a reciprocal type of thing. And it's done by the book, so you know it's right as rain. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you thumbs up the video. Like it if you like my vibe, if you enjoyed the reading. If anything resonated, leave me a comment, an emoji, something. Let me know. It's a great way to energetically add to the channel. And until next time, collective, please be kind to yourself and others.